What's up, everybody? It is What's in Your Earbuds Monday. I am one of your hosts, Jason Bahmoney. I'm being joined by my guy, Joe Hardin, who has a shirt that has no holes in it. And if you understand that joke, you're in the know.
Oh my god! Yeah, no holes, and it was like maybe $20.
Based on budgeting, you can get 15 of those fucking things, dude.
Oh my god! I hate being a hater, but I've got a lot of it right now for that. But oh my goodness!
Well, you and myself are not the only ones that were a little bit turned off by that whole thing there. So don't feel bad about that at all. I'm just getting the Instagram thing queued up. Chris Cedar right out of the gate. It's my two
Yes.
dads.
Oh
By
yeah.
the way, Chris, we were talking about you because you're going to be on beyond the finish line here. Is it on Friday?
When did we say the 28th? So I have to send him invite still, but yeah,
All right.
I think the 28th is what it sounds like, depending on his work schedule. I
Very
know he has to. I think he has to travel quite a bit for his work, is what it sounds like.
to travel quite a bit because he works in Massachusetts and lives in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. I know he's in the car often, moving back and forth between stuff. So, dude, we have not been on a What's in Your Earbuds together in maybe a month because I was in Europe and Santino filled in for me, and then last week you were prepping for your backyard ultra, and Santino filled in for you. So this feels like a reunion of sorts.
Yeah, it's been a while. Nice to be back.
Yeah, it's cool to have the crew back together. I'm sure our peeps will join us here soon. They're latecomers to the show. Normally, what Ryan? Oh, Ryan may not be here. He posted something on Threads earlier today. Today we're recording on the 18th. You folks who are listening to this on podcast or YouTube will get it on the 25th. But Ryan posted something earlier today that he's got somewhere like in the vicinity of 3 meetings that start at 7 p.m. for his
Oh,
job. Dude, I mean, look, I'll say it as if there was no repercussions to this, but like resignation city right there, right? Like scheduling meetings at 7 p.m.
dude. So I've been at my job long enough where I quit answering team messages at 4:30. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. I hope no, but there is people I work with that do listen to this, but they won't tell on me. But I'm not answering that shit after like four. No way. Maybe Friday at about 3:30. No, no, dog. There's no way.
So you have a rule, for yourself where like on Friday you're like, I'm out. I'm not, it's like whatever this is can wait till Monday.
It's all like everything after like 2:30, 3 o'clock is Monday problems for me. It's like, nope, we're good. There's no way.
That's smart, dude. That is really smart. Like I know
It might not be
for me,
my long the distance.
I know for me, I'm running my own company. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So typically at like noon on Friday, I'm like, I'm done. Whatever email comes in, we'll get response. And I work on Saturday and Sunday through. And dude, you own your businesses. Like it's not like you stop working. So
Yeah,
I'll just
yeah,
respond to those things on Saturday, knowing that they won't be around, so they won't respond till Monday, and I'll have the upper hand. Like I replied last.
right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess never truly like clock out, but there's like definitely certain things that I do where I'm just like, nope, just gonna wait.
All right, the room is starting to fill up.
Whoop, whoop.
Thanks for joining us. Watch Jen's run. Thank you for joining us, the Trail Running Man and Mama 568. Appreciate you being here. Heather and Santino have also joined the crew. And today's topic for What's in Your Earbuds, which we will stick to for about 8 seconds, is
Give us 8 seconds.
is songs you listen to when you're overwhelmed. Because I
Hmm.
think the vast majority of us feel overwhelmed these days. Like just shit just never stops coming at us. I mean, we're literally just talked about signing off on work on a Friday at 3 o'clock, and then you and I are like, yeah, but we'll respond to stuff on Saturdays. Like,
Yeah.
uh, so do you have like a song? It might just be your favorite song, right? Like something that you're like, look, this is what I'm gonna listen to just fucking tune out the day. I'm overwhelmed and I just need to cue this up. Do you have one?
I feel like Three Little Birds by Bob Marley might always be a good
Oh, that's
go-to
a
if I'm
good one.
right. Or
I mean,
just
you could
like
just
just yeah. I mean that'll get you through a lot.
I think Bob Marley in general, like you could just press play and let that thing loop through, and you probably calm down a lot through Bob Marley, right?
I like the entire Exodus album. I mean, there's just no bad songs on the album, so that'd be
Yeah.
a good one. Just complete playthrough for that one.
We've already just jumped right into another topic, right? So is it like, do you think there would be like Caribbean style music with like steel drums that would almost always be the kind of music you could go to with with feeling overwhelmed and having that bring your blood pressure down,
Yeah, I mean, there's reggae in general. Just
right?
kind of it's like a calming. Just like everything is going to be okay. Like I
Right.
don't know what it is. I think I've mentioned this before, but I really love listening to reggae when it's like really shitty outside. It's
Yeah.
I have a few rules about like bad weather. It's like I talk about this a lot, but like the colder and the shittier it is outside, the crazier my shirts get. And then I love listening to reggae. Like I listen to so
Wait,
much reggae.
wait. Did you just say your shirts? Like what you wearing?
Yeah, because I have
What?
like I don't know if you've seen my collection of button ups I wear when I run, but they get crazy. And it's like the worse it is outside, the crazier ones that I pick out because it just makes me feel better. It's like it is
Yeah.
so awful outside, and this shirt is so ridiculous. So it's like a nice little offset.
Do those shirts have holes in them, or are those full fabric shirts too?
These are full fabric, no holes, like maybe $25 at the most. I am
Dude, maybe that's the business we should start. Full fabric shirts.
full fabric shirt. They're. I'm not saying there's not bleach on maybe one or two of them, but not intentionally. Oh my god, this whole thing.
We're gonna create the acronym FFA, Full Fabric Apparel. It's gonna be the name of the new company.
It's yeah. You don't have to take out a fucking mortgage to buy these things.
We'll sell them, 2-for-1 deals at like $40 a pop. Like, you'll be all right.
Yeah. Whew. But yeah, what is it about like reggae and then metal? Like just the filthiest metal, I think will help you when you're overwhelmed. Just like the nastiest breakdowns, like some Slipknot or like
Oh,
I mean
Slipknot.
I don't yeah yeah that's what I got. What about you?
My first inclination was anything I do, I'll do it for you. What's that dude's name? Brian Adams,
Brian Adams, yeah, damn,
right?
that
Like
is a good.
Brian Adams was like the first song that came to mind when I was like, man, if I'm feeling overwhelmed, that kind of song, like just equilibrium. Like throw it on there. I'm in equilibrium. Probably have to loop it through 15 times to really calm down from some of this shit, especially the text exchange we had this past weekend.
I'm sorry, I was so fired up. I was so fired up. Oh my god, whew, I felt bad. I just like all I did for the past 2 days is complain in our group chat too, and it's like, all right, I need to quit complaining.
But now I know. But now I know when the fire texts start coming through, I'm just dropping in Bob Marley, and I'll calm you down.
I was just so fed up. I was just so fired up all weekend. Oh
Chris
my god.
Cedar has chimed in. He said that FFA for our full fabric apparel shirts should also be selling kilts. I'm down with that.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah. Like what are those like what's the thing that the kilt come like a cod piece? Is that what that thing's called? It's like a buckle, basically. I mean, wouldn't that
What
be
I
like
mean,
a
I
fire? It's like, wouldn't that be one of the best like ultra running swag pieces? Is like instead of like a standard buckle, it's like that. You might have to help
to
me,
put
Chris,
around
but I
your
think it's like,
kilt.
yeah, it's like it's. I think it's called. Is it called a cod piece? Am I making that up? It's like that. It's like a big. It's like a big emblem that you wear with the kilt, but it's like metal. They're like huge, but
Yeah, they're
I don't know.
huge. It's I wonder if there are events in Scotland like ultras that instead of handing you a buckle, they hand you that as the award to go around your kilt. How fucking dope would that be?
It would be super dope. I can't remember what's the name. Is it a
All
cod
right,
piece?
we have some Chris Cedar, let us know what that metal that goes around the kilt is. And welcome to Running Rabbi Ben and to Opaluz for joining us on What's in Your Earbuds Monday. The theme is songs that you would listen to when you're overwhelmed. And Santino has chimed in about our group text from this weekend. He said, "Oh, I think we were all in rare form on the group chat this weekend." That stupid event still has me irrationally annoyed, and irrationally is in all caps. He's yelling it.
Oh, I keep going in circles with it. I'm like, okay, I'll get over it, and then I'll see something like, ah, like I'm just like, and then I'm deeper than I was before.
Santino, I'm going to need you to give me the song that's going to calm you down, or songs. So when Joe gets fired up in our group chat, we're going to drop in Bob Marley, and if I get fired up in the group chat, we're going to be dropping in Brian Adams. So what song and what artist can we drop in when you're firing off in the group chat?
Man, it's
Chris,
I know it's not the theme
good.
of the show, but like everything I do would be like, did that does that bring you back to like slow dancing at like a school dance? Is that something that I
Yeah,
did, or
pretty.
that's okay?
No, that would have been something that you did. I was a little older when that came out, but it was the I was gonna call it fucking Peter Pan. That's not Robin Hood.
Uh,
Oh my god! It came out with that Robin Hood movie. I think what's his name? Kevin Costner was in it, and I don't know. It just was.
yeah,
That was just what it was for me. Like I don't. It's just I don't know. That song just feels calming, dude. I don't know why. It just feels calming.
agree.
Uh, Heather has chimed in. She's got when she's feeling overwhelmed at school, she likes to drop in some Disney sing along songs. I could see how that would be very calming and bringing down the anxiety and the stress, right? Like it kind of brings you back to being a kid a little bit when you hear that music. That's a great call.
I mean,
Conversely, she said,
Disney songs have like the best like movie scores too. They were like so well composed, like especially like the older ones, like Bambi and like
yes,
the Lion
yes,
King, and so I could see that.
100%. She said, and then she added in, conversely, on the opposite side, when she's at home, it's metal. The harder, the more my brain can calm down. That's pretty damn cool.
Same.
Oh, Heather said she's got a Karate Kid love songs playlist full of Brian Adams that she's going to share. I like it. Yes. I mean,
Hell yeah.
Karate Kid. You can't go wrong with Karate Kid. I mean, Daniel LaRusso, Johnny Lawrence. Come on, get him a body bag.
That, that did have a hell of a soundtrack.
I had a hell of a
Okay.
soundtrack. Chris Cedar said that the thing, he said he would call it a buckle. He said there's a pouch that can go in the front. He's not sure what exactly that's called. And Opaluz has chimed in. The pouch for the kilt is called a sporan. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct. Sporran. So that's
Yeah.
um,
Okay. Thank you.
Chris's song for when he's overwhelmed is Nutshell AIC. I don't know, Chris. You're gonna have to help us out here. I don't know which one's the song and which one's the artist.
Oh,
Alice in
Alice in
Chains.
Chains.
That's Alice
Yeah.
in Chains.
Yeah. Me and Chris like
And
to send each other a lot of Alice in Chains memes or reels memes. One of the two. Both of them.
all of it.
All of it.
Santino said he's got Valley Mo, Black Ceiling, and Rituals that get a ton of rotation when he's really wound up. So we've got to bookmark those responses so that when the text chain goes off off the hook, we can calm all of ourselves down a little bit. I would also add in,
Uh,
look, I'm older than both of you guys. I'm older than probably anybody who's in our community, honestly. But Frank Sinatra calms me down. Like listening to Old Blue Eyes calms me down too.
I haven't
I can
listened.
listen to him sing.
I used to have a lot of his vinyls. Him and oh my
Dean
god,
Martin
how am I
and
forgetting? Dean Martin. Yeah, he's in Rio Bravo. Dean Martin. I had like a bunch of those
yeah,
vinyls.
yeah. I don't know. Like I think about sometimes like the music from the 50s and 60s, and like it wasn't overly produced. Like some music today can be overly produced, right? Um, and it just didn't feel that way when you listen to that music from back then. And so maybe that's why it calms me down because it's a little bit simpler. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I have a couple of Dean Martin vinyls, like I had obviously, and then I remember you could hear him like having like banter with the crowd, and like you
Yeah.
could hear him like pouring himself a drink in the recording. I'm like, this is crazy. I mean, it was like I mean very on brand for like Dean Martin, but
Yes. Yeah, for all of them, Sammy Davis, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, all of them. Every that drinking was on brand, yes.
yeah, yeah.
Who's the fourth one? I'm missing the fourth one from the Rat Pack.
Let's see, we had
Sammy, Dean,
Sam
Frank. Oh,
and Frank. Shit. I keep thinking of
come on.
Carl, but he was a comedian. He wasn't a musician. Carl was it like? Damn it! Was it Carl Reiner like kind of a part of that group, or he was a
No.
he was like an MC. He wasn't like a singer. I don't know. That I'll have to think
Maybe,
about. Yeah, help us out with the Rat Pack out there. Who was all in that?
yeah. Peter Lawford, Santino chimed in. He's got the list in there.
I thought there was somebody that wasn't like a musician. They were just kind of like maybe. I mean, there was like a big circle of them too that all hung out and did probably random debauchery.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. In New York City back then, for sure. San- Santino's asking a question, and I don't have an answer to this, but he's asking if anybody remembers the commercials on MTV in the early '90s with Toby Huss, where he was a bootleg Frank Sinatra, and if Santino recalls correctly, he went by Old Two Eyes instead of Old Blue Eyes. That's fantastic.
I don't remember that, but I like that.
So here's the other thing. The reason why I like listening to Frank is my informal, I don't know what you would call it, but claim to fame is that he and I are born on the same exact, well, not the same exact day, but our birth dates are exactly the same. Our day
Oh,
and
cool.
month. We're both 12/12. So that is the connection I have to Frank Sinatra. And so it's one of the reasons why I would listen to him, back in my day.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I gotta tell you, like if anybody just poked their head in and heard that comment, and then yesterday I think it was somebody asked what's your favorite movie, and I wrote Casablanca. They think I was 84 fucking years old, dude.
Oh.
I really like Frank Sinatra and Casablanca.
Casablanca is a good one though. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Oh, dude,
I mean,
it's
I like I love Fiddler on the Roof. I mean, that might
that's a
make me
great
sound like.
movie.
I mean, that musical is so good. I don't like
Yes.
musicals really necessarily, but like Chicago and like Fiddler on the Roof is really good.
Yep.
And Chicago's like Queen Latifah just like destroyed that. Like she was so
Yes.
good.
What'd you think of
She was
La
like
La Land? Did you enjoy La La Land?
I haven't seen that.
'Cause that's a musical. I didn't. It was okay. I wouldn't say like, oh, I'm gonna put that on my list on Netflix so I could play it again. It was okay, in my opinion.
I guess I've only seen it. Like I saw like a musical take on Phantom of the Opera just called Phantom, and that was actually
Okay.
pretty good. It was like a spin-off of the original. And I thought that was good. But
That would be interesting. All right, for those of you in the crowd, songs that you
yeah,
play when you're overwhelmed. If you have specific songs, that would be great. But if it's a genre, drop that in too. Would love to hear it. Look, I said it at the start of the show. I think we're all more overwhelmed than we're willing to let on. And I know that because when I look at Instagram, man, the highlight reels are flowing. But I know a lot of us are dealing with some traumas and some shit on a regular basis. So if you're overwhelmed, that's okay. You're not alone in that. Drop the music in so that we can all try to bring our blood pressure back down. By the way, speaking of blood pressure, my HRV for the last 3 or 4 days, dude, has absolutely fucking tanked. I might need to put on more Brian Adams and Frank Sinatra than I have been playing.
I'm afraid to look at mine. Like, I just don't even like. I just finally ran for the first time yesterday. I just had to take like a whole week off just with everything
Yeah.
going on. I couldn't even focus to run with everything I was getting ready for Saturday. But it felt okay to run again. I was like, damn, like only taking a week off, you wouldn't think it would make that big of a difference. But it took me like about 2 miles to get back into a groove. It was weird. I
What'd
was
you
just
have?
like, huh.
What'd you have in your earbuds as you were running today? Anything?
Well, I couldn't find my earbuds for this entire weekend. And I realized that I left them like at work. I was like, shit. So I had to go no earbuds for quite a while. Just couldn't even find them. I have tried to lose those earbuds several times. I keep finding them. Keep finding them.
That's so weird, dude. I tell you what, so I'm gonna product place here. So these from H2O Audio, these ripped are really good. I really like these. And if you're a member of the Everyday Athlete Clubhouse, you can save 20% using them. But I really like those. It comes with like a black gasket that goes over top of the plastic piece. And so when you put them in your ears, they stay there. They don't move at all, which I think is really a cool addition to the earbuds to have that in there.
Right. Yeah, if I can ever, I need to just like lose these, so I need to have a reason to buy a pair of those. I'm trying. I'm trying very hard.
I was gonna make another holy shirt joke here, but I'll just. I was gonna say, dude, at least you're not spending $300 on a T-shirt. You could go and buy 2 or 3 headsets, earbuds.
I've got old jeans we can cut into jorts, and I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you
being
have, dude, with FFA full fabric apparel, you have to run in the whole pant. You can't cut them.
oh,
Nope.
can't cut them. Can't.
You
We'll
might
cut
be
like vent holes somewhere in
if
the
you want to
legs or
get
something.
away. No, full fabric, dude. No vent holes, no nothing. Full on chafing, all of it.
Who was it that did? Someone did one of the influencers did a full marathon in jeans. I was like, that's
Oh,
insanity.
could you
That's not,
imagine the
that sounds
sweat?
that sounds so bad. Like, yeah, like I feel like sometimes just having regular shorts on is almost too much. But I couldn't
Uh,
imagine jeans.
Before we went to Costa Rica, we had to go to the UPS store and to the United States Postal Service so I could mail out welcome boxes for new members of the Everyday Athlete Clubhouse. And as we were walking around here in LA, I think that day it was like 75 degrees, dude. And I was in jeans and a t-shirt and I was sweating. I looked as like remember in Rambo when they're hosing him down at the beginning of the movie, how wet he was? Like that's how I looked. Like there was just sweat everywhere. The poor guy at the UPS store was like, "You need a towel, dude?" It was brutal. So I couldn't imagine running a marathon in full jeans. There's no way.
No way. Like I'll wear shorts until it gets like dangerously like it has to start hurting my skin before I'll go to like long pants for running. No way.
There's no chance, not a chance. We've gotten some laughters out of I don't know if it's out of the FFA new business where you're running in a shirt that has no holes and jeans, but but you could get we could go with capris, maybe linen capris. We could help people out. It's a little cooler of a fabric.
Yeah, we can allow capris, I think.
How many businesses would we have if we acted on every idea that flows through our text messages?
Too many. Like earlier today, I was just like, I'll start a freaking hydration. Obviously, I'm just kidding. But I was like, no, 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 don't even try it.
My sister has joined the crew. So to my sister and I believe Nubea, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and Not Your Average Row. Thank you for joining us. The conversation today on What's in Your Earbuds with you guys in the audience and Joe and myself is songs and music that you listen to when you're overwhelmed. So drop it in the comments during the live chat so we can get them out there and then over onto our playlist. By the way, dude, I haven't looked at our playlist in some time because we were on such a fast pace in getting to 75 hours for this year. Do you know where we are at?
God, I felt like we were over 80 hours, but I honestly, I'll admit I haven't checked in a while. I know people are still adding to it, and I'm proud of you for doing so because I have been really bad about checking it lately. Oh, and not your average road. That he was on one of our earbuds, like one of the original Watching the Earbuds episodes too, when we did the panel
Real.
with Kenneth and Ohm. Yeah, it was like me, Kenneth, Ohm, and I forgot who else was on there. But yeah, so I just wanted
So
to point that out.
so with Not Your Average Row, we could finally use the line first time, long time.
Yeah, yeah, because they were doing a run across Texas. Yeah, that
Oh,
was like one of the first episodes. So hey, thanks for coming back.
speaking of hot, like running across what that's a good song topic too. Like songs that, now that we're getting close to summer, like songs that have the word hot in it. Like what would that be too? We're getting there.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I was sweating today on my run commute. I was like kind of excited. I was like, damn, all right, finally. Like it only took till mid-May to be like
Yeah.
hot and sweat, but
It's
summer
getting
songs.
hot in here, right? It's getting hot in
Like
here.
that,
There's one.
I mean, that's where I go. Like, because I mean, that song was just like kind of a banger. And then what would be like? Well, there's a song called "Summertime" by Sublime. That's
Oh,
really
there's
good.
also Summertime by Fresh Prince, Will Smith. Summer,
Oh
summer, summertime.
God, was that like one of your
Yeah.
favorite shows? Like Fresh Prince of Bel Air was just like I think we like Uncle Phil was all of our uncle. Like I just
Yes.
love that show.
Uncle Phil was so awesome. There, I've seen a clip with Uncle Phil and Family Matters, who's the dad in that show is going to slip my mind. He played the
Yeah,
detective in Die Hard, and
yeah, he was in Die.
yeah, there
God,
is a clip
what?
that I've seen where they're filming Family Matters, and Uncle Phil shows up on the set, unannounced, unaccounted for, and the embrace and the recognition of Uncle Phil in that moment was so damn awesome, dude. Like super cool.
Oh, that's rad.
I don't think
What else?
people really care to tell us what songs they listen to when they're overwhelmed, but the summer songs are starting to drop in.
Well, let's just. I mean, in true Watching Earbuds fashion, let's just change the topic, right? So,
We're getting off one train and getting on the next. Santino has City Too Hot, Lee Scratch Perry, goes on most of his summertime running playlists. Chris Cedar has Temperature by Sean Paul, which is a hell of a song and not one that I would have pegged Chris Cedar to be listening to, but damn, son, that's awesome.
yeah,
Uh,
I love
Ryan
that.
Reynolds has Ryan Reynolds has Hot and Cold by Katy Perry. Katy Perry before she was an astronaut.
I love how there's like a designation now. It's like
Yeah.
pre-astronaut Katie.
Um, my
Oh,
sister's got It's Getting Hot in Her by Nelly. Um, Sharon Lethe 5, thank you for joining us on What's in Your Earbuds. The original topic was songs you listen to when you're overwhelmed, but we have transitioned. We got off of that train. We're onto another train, and it's songs you listen to in the summer or songs that have titles or lyrics that involve the summer. So drop your favorites here on the live chat. We'll add them to the Everyday Athlete Podcast Network playlist over on Spotify. Ryan did add in songs that he listens to when he is overwhelmed is Orange Juice by Noah Kahan. Oh, and Cannonball by Damian Rice. All right, we got a
hmm.
couple more overwhelmed songs. I like it. I like it. Do you know any either of those two, dude?
No,
No, me neither.
no.
But we might have to get those so that when the text chat goes off, we could calm ourselves down. Orange Juice and Cannonball. We'll have to put those on the playlist for ourselves.
What would be something else? I feel like I definitely lean towards certain things during the summertime. Maybe I just don't realize it.
Opaloo's has added another Bryan Adams song, Summer of '69. That's a good one.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Bryan Adams
and
is getting love here on What's in Your Earbuds.
it's like it's like we all know who Brian Adams is, and we all like Brian Adams songs, but it's like he doesn't really get like maybe the recognition that he deserves, right? It's like he slept on, but everyone
Definitely
knows.
doesn't.
Everyone knows the Summer of '69 song. Like I bet,
Yep.
but but no one's ever like the best artist of all time is Brian Adams. It's like weird how there's certain artists that are like that. It's like everyone knows them, but nobody will like admit that they're the best of all time. Yeah,
Yeah, like he's the kind of artist that is just that consistent one. He's always there. He always shows up. He would be like instead of the everyday athlete who always shows up, overcomes obstacles, gets to their finish line. He'd be like the everyday musician, right? Like he's there. You could dial him up when you're ready. He's gonna perform for you, but he's not the guy who's winning awards. Like he's not getting a Grammy for the most part, right? There's always going to be somebody that out podiums him for some reason, but he's the kind of guy you can always just dial up.
yeah, absolutely.
Other songs coming in. Smooth by with Matchbox 20 and Santana coming in from Chris Cedar. That's a good I'm overwhelmed song. Um,
Yeah,
my
I
sister
mean,
wrote
I,
the
I
only
think
go ahehead.
yeah, I just made it clear how much I love Santana as a guitar player because he's just like one of the best.
Yes, 100%. And the what'd you say? Was he tripping on mushrooms or acid when he thought he was
Yeah,
playing a snake?
yeah, tripping on acid during the his Woodstock performance. Thought the guitar was a snake. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Ryan Reynolds said that when he was in junior high band, they played "Everything I Do It For You." So that just gives you an idea of how old I am, because because if Ryan Reynolds is playing that in junior high, and I was I was listening to it in the car,
Oh, hey,
that is wild.
my daughter was playing something that I listened to as a teenager yesterday, getting ready for a recital. And I was like, that's when you know when your like songs that you grew up to become band performance like band marching band songs. That's when you know you've crossed over to like you're finally
Yeah,
old. It's like shit.
I
Like it happened.
what was the song?
I was trying to remember what it was, but I was just like, I felt like it was like maybe a Red Hot Chili Pepper. Like there she is. I could just ask her. I feel like it was like a Red Hot Chili Pepper song or something.
Give it away,
It
give it
was
away, give it away now.
like Heyo
Oh
by Red
yeah,
Hot.
Outcast.
I'll have to ask her, but I was just like, oh, that was like one of my favorite songs as a teenager. Here it is.
Oh,
What,
Opaloosa nailed it. Maria Maria by Santana is definitely a song I'd listen to when I feel overwhelmed.
I'm
You
just gonna
nailed it. We
Outcast?
have
Is
other
that what it
songs
was?
coming in.
Is that what it
My
was?
sister's got Wrecking Ball when you're overwhelmed. She doesn't
Apparently,
listen to music when she's overwhelmed. She's just throwing some shit. I can feel you, Julia. I get that.
my daughter confirmed it was an Outcast song.
Okay.
It was Hey Ya by
Andre
Outcast.
Big Boy and Andre 3000 have now moved into the young kids. They're replaying the music for us.
It was on the flute too, and I was like, I immediately recognized it. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, she okay. So if she's up to it, I would love to hear a recording of "Hey on by the flute. Like that would be fucking dope, dude.
Yeah, next time she practices, I'll definitely record it.
That would be amazing. Dude, you got a hell of a musical family. Your son sings and raps, and your daughter's playing the flute. Like that's amazing.
Yeah, she plays the ukulele too. I haven't heard her do that in a while. I always just thought the ukulele was like really cool. I just never gave it like a chance, but
Did I
it's
ever tell
neat.
you I got a ukulele about 7 or 8 years ago, and I tried learning the ukulele. It was fucking hard, man. Like I just could not grasp it. It is for me, it was really hard because I have zero musical knowledge. So like everything just seemed complicated with the strings and trying to move your fingers on it. And like, I was like, yeah, I'm done with this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I think it's neat.
Ryan has another song that he listens to when he's overwhelmed is Lucky by Kurt Vile and John Prine. I don't know either.
Ooh,
I don't know that song or those artists.
dude, like John Prine is like folk music, but it's not folksy like you wouldn't think it is. Definitely have to send you some John Prine stuff because it's like I don't know why he wasn't more like a bigger deal. Maybe because
I would love to hear it.
maybe maybe Bob Dylan stole his thunder a little bit, but it's like the people that
Oh,
love John
okay.
are like diehard John Prine fans, and he wrote songs for a lot of people too. Probably one of the greatest
Welcome.
songwriters of his time for
Interesting.
sure.
Okay. Yeah, send that stuff over. I'd love to listen to it. Welcome to the Mrs. Lowry who has joined us. Mrs. Lowry, I don't recall your name, so this might be the first time you're here. Our show, What's in Your Earbuds, tends to go off the rails. And we try to bring it back every now and again. We started with songs that you listen to when you're overwhelmed, and we have now added in songs that you will listen to during the summer, in which I missed this one, but Chris Cedar has chimed in with the Boys of Summer. He says he likes
Mm,
the Atarist version, and Ryan Reynolds gave him the clapping hands on the Atarist version as well.
heck yeah.
Ryan Reynolds gave you an amen, Joe, in all caps, speaking about John Prine. So you definitely have to shoot me some of those links on those songs so I can listen to them. And my sister has added in that DMX should hype you up if you're feeling overwhelmed.
Oh yeah, I mean, X if X get like I can't even say it. X gonna give it to you. If that doesn't turn your attitude around, like what's going to? That song gets me fired every time. Every time.
I get.
Just get
I guess we have to
fired up.
define what would stressed and overwhelmed be like, right? Because there are moments for sure. Like you said, you listen to like heavy metal music will help you get past being overwhelmed, and Heather added in that as well. So, like, what's the overwhelmed feeling that heavy metal is going to bring you out of versus Bob Marley, or are they the same? And it's just that's the music I need.
I don't know. It's like sometimes I'm just like just blue, just like something like Bob Marley will just like all right, like because there's always a positive message to most. It's either positive message or like basically sticking it to the man in some way with Bob Marley music. So that usually snaps me out of it. And metal, just because it's just like something about some angry music, just like it in a weird way, just like fills me with joy. I don't know what it
Yeah,
is. Maybe it's just it gets it out, like gets it off, like off my chest, maybe. But yeah, metal just it gets me, it makes me happy. Angry music
yeah.
makes
I
me
mean,
happy for.
it's an emotion, right? Like when you hear that heavy metal music, or in this case DMX, it's that emotion to get you past that doldrum sort of feeling. Like, yeah, I'm angry. Let's go break some shit. Let's go make some shit. Let's go fix some shit. Like, yeah, I could totally see that.
Yeah, DMX will get you fired up, and it's like same thing. He's like, DMX is pissed about something here, like, and
Ryan Ryan said that DMX even got Rudolph hyped. The red-nosed reindeer.
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
That is one of the greatest ones out there, man. Uh, yes, Santino, that's that walking to the ring song. X is gonna give it to you. Yes, the conversation we had from last week, like your fight entrance song. Because I don't know, Joe, if you were still with us last week when we decided that your fight entrance song is different than your coming in to save a baseball game song. Because you're going in
oh
to
yeah,
hurt somebody, get into a boxing ring. And DMX
yeah,
X is gonna give it to you would absolutely be in that space.
100%. Yeah, that's a perfect fight ring song.
Yep. Strides for Gianluca. Thank you for joining us, Vittorio. I had a great conversation with Vittorio months ago. He's from the Philly area, and he was on our fireside chat. Thanks for joining us, Vittorio. We are talking about music here on What's in Your Earbuds, songs that you listen to when you're overwhelmed, or songs that are for the summer. They include the word summer or hot or heat or something along those lines. Um, Heather said that it's the ADHD of it. So she doesn't have to think when the heavy metal matches the feeling and it cancels it out. Totally get it.
It
Totally
makes
get it.
perfect.
Like you can, right? Like you could just it clears your brain. It's like the pen in Men in Black. Just reset.
Yep, I can
Chris
definitely
Cedar,
see that.
Chris Cedar says angry music makes me happy too. That seems
It
like it.
does. It does. I'm just like, damn, it makes me so happy.
Oh my goodness, dude. What? So you're getting ready for Vol State. Have you started to put together a playlist, or are you just stealing the EAPN playlist?
I was thinking about what's the app thing? I was thinking about this
Oh,
like a couple.
The Rally app.
Yeah, but do they make it? But can it hold that many songs? Can it hold? Can it hold 7 days worth of songs? I But I don't like. I don't know if I'll need 7 days. Like, so my plan is to only use music. Only did I say that right? Only use music when I absolutely have to.
Yeah,
So that's like this will be an Like I want to set this up where people can like the rally thing, and then like, but keep in mind this is like an emergency. Like I am not in a good spot when I put this in my ears. So I was thinking about doing that and just like sharing it with everybody, like in our group to
dude.
like add songs.
Dude, could we do the Spotify thing that you did with Derek at Mohican?
That would be rad. Yeah, like start a jam. That would be kind of
Right?
cool.
I want we need to look into that because then you can send Santino and I a text, and then we could just blow that shit up on Threads and be like, "Hey, go to Spotify, join Joe's Jam. He's not feeling it right now. We need to get him out of it so that he can keep his ass moving at Ball State."
Yeah, I've got what 57, 56 days. Yeah,
Dude,
it's coming.
this is a new fucking business. We could be the crew from afar, right? We can't be with you in person, but we could be the crew from afar and we just play music for you and your earbuds.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting that together, and then I was gonna reach out to some people, be like, hey, like, because I know some of the people that have ran it, and they're like, if you need to call anybody, like at any time, like put me on the list, because I've heard other Volstaters say that they had like 3 or 4 people that they could call, and it was like to try to talk them out of quitting. So I was thinking about putting that together in like an emergency playlist. So it's almost time to start getting my Vol State list together.
Yeah, I forget what race Ohm was at. I was living in Phoenix at the time, so it would have been nearly 3 years ago, 4 years ago. He called me when he was out there. It may have been Moab that he was at. Um, and he called me when he was out there because he was like, "Man, I just need to talk to somebody. Like I'm out here." Because Izzy was with him, and he was like, "I'm just, every now and again, I just get lonely and tired out here, and I just need somebody to talk to." So totally get it, dude. You're gonna be out there, out on your own for 7 fucking days. That's a long time to be by yourself and not having
Yeah.
connection to people. All right, let's go to the live chat here for a minute. Um, Heather said that we need to lean into the heavy metal so that it helps wipe away our heads, and she added Stevie Nicks as an artist to listen to. My sister added in Despacito as a great summer song, which is awesome, and Cruel Summer, but not by Taylor, but by Bananarama, as Santino chimed in. And that is the getting into some bullshit at the mall back in the day jam. uh, Chris Cedar has said that the last guitar solo in Floods by Pantera, he could listen to that on repeat because it is super calming. Um, my sister wants me to sing Cruel Summer, which, by the way, we already talked about the Karate Kid because Cruel Summer was in that movie with Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso, Mr. Miyagi. Cruel, cruel summer. Now you've gone. That's the best you're gonna get out of me. Pat Rocks 12 has joined us and chimed in with a comment. 24 hours in New York City dusted and finished in New York City. I'm not sure. Give us some context on that, Pat, unless Joe, you know what that means. And he's got Santana on the list too. Santana is definitely one of those calming song
Yeah.
artists for sure.
See, I bet Santana comes up in like half of our episodes. So
At
yeah,
least,
I don't know what the 24-hour thing means, but I'm assuming maybe they ran a 24-hour event, and then
I
I agree on the
guess.
Santana thing.
My sister said I nailed the rendition of "Cruel Summer" by Bananarama.
You killed it.
I killed it. I mean, people are asking me to put on another fashion show because I have new gear for the Salt Lake City Foothills Trail Race. Maybe we start singing too. Who knows? Welcome to Two Danes. Thanks for joining us on What's in Your Earbuds. Appreciate you being here again. Oh, a 24-hour spin, according to Pat Rocks 12.
Nope. Okay.
Thanks for 24 hours of riding, man. Woo! Damn.
God,
Ah,
that
this is awesome. My sister's just giving me an update on the New York Mets. Bo Bichette. Talk about feeling old. I watched his dad play. Dante Bichette play for the Rockies. And the Mets are up 5-3. Folks, you get everything
not
on What's in Your Earbuds.
24 hours on a bike. Oh man, that
Could you
sounds
imagine?
God.
Did,
I
is
I
your ass
I
already in pain?
I swept the course. Well, I marked a course and swept a course with my bike over the weekend. That's 12
Yeah.
miles each time, and that hurt my ass. I'm just like I couldn't imagine. I need to do. I need a new saddle, but still, I was just like, damn. I used to go on some pretty long rides, but yeah, I was hurting. I couldn't imagine 24 hours.
You need some bib shorts. Were you riding in your running shorts or jorts?
Well, the first time I was wearing like this is dumb. The first time I was wearing jeans. I was wearing jeans.
FFA is already happening.
Yeah, I was in like such a hurry. I was like, it'll be okay. So I didn't put my like padded, and I had like 200 flags in like a backpack, so it was like really heavy.
Oh yeah. Santino has
Uh,
chimed in the pot by Tool, and he says, of course, a ton of the Tool catalog is solid angry listening. Heather has chimed
yeah.
in with Hot Hot Heat is a good summer band, 2000s pop. Um, welcome to my wife, Dr. Lori, the CPA. Thank you for joining us.
Hey,
What
Doc.
else do we have here? This live chat is ripping. Okay, Santino is going to start tracking artist mentions, and the winner is going to be the most. It's going to be the most played on his "Hustle in the Heartland" playlist. Yes,
I mean, we've had a lot of Nelly, a lot of
we had a
Santana,
lot of Nelly, a lot of Santana for sure. Um, we've had a lot of in the past. If I recall correctly, there's been mentions of Alice in Chains quite a bit
a bunch.
throughout the
Me and,
multiple
me and,
shows that we've had.
me and Santino talk about Tool quite often.
Yep. Yep.
Jay Dilla, no Santana.
Yep.
Santino
Out
talks about Jay Dilla a lot.
Outcast has been
Now,
mentioned quite a bit on this show as well. Welcome
Outcast, yeah.
to Kiki and Alexis Jules. Thank you for joining us on What's in Your Earbuds. Drop in your song or artist that you listen to when you're overwhelmed, or your summer running playlist artist that is on repeat. My sister said that her ass hurts just from thinking about riding a bike for 24 hours. And Pat has clarified he was on a recumbent, so it's not that bad. But still, Pat,
Still,
like, oh, good dude.
that's a
Good on
lot.
you.
That's still like that's significant. That is wild. I need to know more about that. That's wild.
Um, Heather's asked if we have Hoochie Daddy summer fits. We might have to have some Hoochie Daddy summer fits. FFA will have to produce.
I just don't think I'll ever have like the God, what's the word I'm looking for? That's just a lot of thigh. I'm just like, whew. I get I get into the 5 range. I'm just like, damn, that's something. That is something.
I'm gonna
My wife's like, embrace the thigh. I'm just like, I don't want to do this to
yes.
people out.
Tell him, Cassie. Tell him.
I do,
I'm gonna get a movement for 3-inch shorts at Hustle in the Heartland. Of
I,
course,
I
that day
do,
it'll be like 8 degrees out.
yeah, I do wear the 3-inch shorts on the treadmill a lot because this room is stupid hot when I run back here. But whew, even then, I'm just like, I don't want anybody to see me. I'll run with just like the
Oh,
lamp on.
Santino said that Heather is helping him with his Salt Lake City fit, and we're gonna lose our shit when we see what they're coming up with. I cannot wait.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty
B.
stoked.
Carmack, thanks for joining us. Songs that overwhelm you or summertime songs? My sister's added "Drop It Like It's Hot" by Snoop and Pharrell. That's a really, really good. Pharrell is another artist that has been mentioned a number of times on this show. Dude, Wu Tang. Wu Tang comes up in every fucking show we do, so that has to be on the list.
Wu-Tang. Drive Like It's Hot has like the coolest little like bars to it too. It's a good one.
And I think he says, right? Doesn't he sing in a little bit of Portuguese? Obrigado, Brazil. I think he sings a little bit of Portuguese in there too.
Okay.
Um, Chris Cedars says, I'm wearing full denim for Salt Lake City. Not a chance, brother. Like 0% chance of that happening.
Uh,
Zero.
yeah, especially
Doctor,
Utah and what? God, it's probably hot as shit there already.
it's
But
got to
that's
be
desert.
warm by now. Heather has said we're going to poop our pants when we see this kit for. Dude, we're gonna have to get a red carpet. We're gonna have to roll it out and get some walking done. Uh, For pause, Pause, not Paws. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Songs that you listen to when you're overwhelmed, or your favorite summertime jams that you put on repeat while you're out here running, swimming, and cycling. My sister said that you have to wear our hoochie outfits and dance to Drop It Like It's Hot and record it, or it never happened. Trust me when I tell you, like, embarrassment is no longer a thing in the on this on our platform. Doesn't exist.
Oh,
I mean, I put out a reel of me pretending to be walking a red carpet for Devil Wears Prada a week or so ago. Like, embarrassment has left the building. We're gonna have to do some sort of red carpet thing at Hustle in the Heartland, dude. Like, as people are coming through on the loop, so we'll have to set up a camera and get them to do a little strut as they're coming through. We'll have a whole red carpet scene.
hell yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be good. There's been like a little bit of the women's field is gonna be really good at Hustle Heartland. So we've got some heavy hitters coming and we've got someone defending a title, and then we have two others behind Christy that want to take that title. So it's gonna be I think there's gonna
Oh,
be like a female shootout at Hustle Heartland, by the way, and I'm really excited about this because it'll be interesting to see how it goes.
how many miles did Christy put up last year?
Like six, 50 or no 62,
Wow,
almost
she ran
100,
100K in 8 hours.
almost 100K.
Hot
Not
damn,
too
dude,
far.
that's late.
Yeah, and we
I
have in the and the runner up is coming back to take it, and then we've got someone else coming who is one of the first women to run a backyard 100 miles of a backyard ultra in the city of Indiana. Tammy Morante is coming, and she's going to put on a clinic too. It sounds like so. It'd be really exciting
dude,
to see.
I would always consider myself of having a good day of running at a race if I was on the women's podium. There is a 0% chance if they're all gunning for 100K in 8 hours. That's impressive, dude. That is impressive. All right, folks. What other songs are we able to add to feeling overwhelmed, or songs you listen to during the summer on repeat? My sister's added "Uptown Funk" by Bruno Mars. That's a really, really good song.
So
I got to
good.
tell you,
Another
you got
phenomenal Super Bowl show too.
yeah, another phenomenal Super Bowl show. You know, we had the um, Drake album just recently dropped, and so I saw a lot of Kendrick getting played on the socials, and a lot of it was from his Super Bowl show. And man, what a great Super Bowl show he put on! Like, that was phenomenal.
Oh yeah, yeah. It definitely go down in history. That was so good.
It had, like, the last few years, the Super Bowl shows have been just outrageously good. I go back to when they had it here in LA, and Snoop and Dre were on there, and they had a like a um, gosh, I forget the name of I forget the word I'm trying to come up with, but there was like a whole group of them that were out on for the Super Bowl, and it was really cool. And then the Kendrick one, and obviously Bad Bunny, like it just keeps getting better and better. It feels like.
Yeah. What would be another? I'm trying to think of more summertime shows or summertime songs. Man, what is my summertime playlist?
Santino's got "Uh Oh" by Lumity, and the remix with Fabulous is a hella summery song. That is one we'll have to drop in on the playlist too, because that'll be one that'll hit you for good, dude. Especially if it's like 2 a.m. and you're in the middle of Tennessee with no streetlights. You're gonna need something.
Yeah, I feel like last summer I listened to a lot of 3 6 Mafia while I was running. I definitely did. I don't know. It just feels like good summer, like a good summertime song. Like all, I mean, their like lyrics are crazy, and I mean that's what I like about them. But it was like such a good summertime sound, though.
That's a good one. Like, it's what's interesting here? Like you would think like a lot of top 40 pop would be songs that would be mentioned in summertime, because that's when a lot of music gets dropped. Is people are going to be home and traveling and listening to, and a lot of times top 40 pop gets a lot of play. But there's been almost no pop on this list so far. We haven't had like a Sabrina Carpenter or a Chappelle
Yeah,
Rowan, Taylor Swift jump in here for top 40 type of music that you would listen to from summer releases, basically.
I don't feel like anybody's really dropped anything like iconic in a while. I mean, other than like obviously that like the last Taylor Swift was like huge. Like it's like I mean I'm
Huge.
assuming it's but what's been like the latest like big? Well, you said Drake came out with music, but then obviously like Kendrick's probably just gonna like probably have a rebuttal to whatever like happened, which is awesome by the way. Um, but yeah, it's like nothing really big has come out lately.
My sister said that Drake dropped 3 albums, and so that's a lot of
Okay,
that's a lot of music to drop at one time. But I bet you Kendrick comes out with one song and just wipes them all off the planet.
yeah, I
He'd be
just
like,
never could get
"Here,
into not like nothing. I mean, I don't know. Like obviously there's some personal like things that aren't good that we're hearing about him, but I never really got into him for some reason. But maybe that's for the better. I guess I don't know.
Santino said Aubrey just dropped 3 albums of pop pretending to be hip hop with the shruggy emoji. Yeah, I guess that didn't hit. That hasn't hit the airwaves as well as they had anticipated. Heather
I don't
has.
know.
Go ahead.
What Gorillas came out with something recently, and then well, and the Social Distortion just came out with stuff. That's Santino just shared that with us what like last week, but I haven't got
Last
into
week,
that
yeah.
yet though.
No, I haven't pressed play on that yet either. Dude, I went to go back to figure out what we were going to be talking about today in our text message. I had to scroll, I kid you not, for like a minute, minute and a half to try to get back to that first text message from this morning. That's how much shit has gone through that chain.
So yeah, everybody, I was like really fired up about some social media stuff. I like kind
Oh
of
no, dude,
spiraled
let's
away.
not fucking no, we're not gonna do the thing where we vague book it. Like we were
Yeah.
talking about the shit that Satisfy did
Oh my
this
god.
weekend in the desert with this, was it called the circle pit or something like that?
Yeah.
Where
It
they
just made me
basically
so angry.
they built a track in the desert. They didn't, from my knowledge, and people please chime in, but it didn't seem like they did any land recognition for the indigenous people out there. They were in the desert. There's trail everywhere. You didn't need to build a track. Like there's a loop you could have used.
Yeah.
And so we are the Everyday Athlete Podcast Network. We believe in the everyday athlete, and so we don't believe in gatekeeping our sports. And when we see things like $300 T-shirts and astronomical entry fees, that is a form of gatekeeping, and it's not something that we can get along with. We're not signing on a dotted line with that kind of nonsense. And so what Joe is referring to is we had a long uh, chain of emails or text messages this morning talking about this stuff, which is why we've been making the joke that we're going to start our own company called FFA, Full Fabric Apparel. You're going to get T-shirts that don't have fucking holes in them. They might have some bleach on them, but that's because Joe was working in the wood shop and was staining something. So that's just that's what we were talking about, and that's what we were referring to, and that's why it took me like a minute and a half to get all the way back to the start of the conversation, which was songs that overwhelm you. What do we have here? Yacht Rock is a good summer music. Heather has
Ooh,
dropped on us. She did say that she also spent summers with her dad. And so Jimmy Buffett and Leonard Skinner and Molly Hatchet and Tom Petty. Jimmy Buffett makes total sense for summertime listening. Xavier Hendricks, thank you for joining us. High five and fire emoji to you. I'm not sure if that was in reference to our Satisfy conversation, but thank you for being here. Um, Bionic Hustler and Joey Huertas, thank you for joining us.
oh,
And
what's up?
Mary, Roddy to the core, thank you for joining us. We are talking about songs that overwhelm you, that overwhelm you. So it's been a long fucking day. Songs that you listen to when you're overwhelmed, or songs that hit just right in the summer and it is on repeat constantly. My sister's got the right one here. Promiscuous by Nelly Furtado and Timberland. Like that is such
Man,
a great song, Julia. Absolutely.
yeah, I haven't heard that one in a minute too.
Oh no, Heather said that she's got glitter and googly eyes to add to our merch. We will take it. I wore glitter at the Pittsburgh Marathon. If you zoom in close on the pictures, you will see glitter. I wore it at the Pittsburgh Marathon.
Hell yeah, glitter up.
Ryan thought when we said FFA earlier, he genuinely thought we were talking about the future farmers of America.
Well, he's from the Midwest, so that's what I would think too. So
Oh
that's very
shit,
that's very where we live at. So
Ryan, could we sell FFA clothing to the future farmers of America? You think they'd buy in on it? We could get some. We can get some button-up shirts, long sleeve button-up shirts. We can make it work, dude.
some flannel.
And Maury thought the same too. Oh, we might have a trademark infringement happening already.
Oops! Don't sue me. I have donated to the FFA, so keep that in mind if you want to sue me, FFA.
Santino is keeping his fingers at bay. He says I'd let her rip, but you guys have a weekend's worth of my thoughts on that lame ass shit already. But yes, suffice to say. Let's see. Lori said, I never really know what's going on around here. Neither do we. Welcome to What's in Your Earbuds.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh, Joey Huertas. This is it, dude. Cypress Hill is something he listens to when he's stressed. That
Ooh,
is
okay.
that nails it, dude.
It's
That
like the
nails
whole
it.
category.
Yes.
Yeah, one
Yep.
hundred
Just
percent.
press play. Loop it and just press play. Bionic Hustler. My intro to summer song is Hollywood Nights, Bob Seger. Excellent,
Mm,
excellent choice.
damn, yeah, that is a banger.
Ryan said that FFA for FFA would work as long as it would vibe with their blue jackets.
We could cut holes in the FFA blue jacket.
Yeah, there you go. We'll allow that. Santino said it works as long as he's getting the full Cypress Hill experience with the puffy cloud.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
Bad Bunny is always summer music, according to Heather. Couldn't agree more. And Tito Puente is also. Dude, so have you gone and listened to Tito Puente? I believe that was part of your homework at one point. New homework.
yeah. It's still on my commute list. It's still on my commute list. I promise. Like I said, I couldn't find my earbuds for a little bit, and then I took a week off from running too. So it's still there.
All
I
right.
am running.
But,
I am running currently this
but
week.
but like the plaque that you were supposed to mail me 8 months ago, your homework was assigned to you 8 months ago.
It's been wild. It's been a wild few months, to say the least.
by by the way, it's a good thing I don't use pen to write a lot because that ink you were supposed to send me is also not gotten here.
I know at this point, like I could just save it, and, like give it to them when they're here. It's like
Yeah,
140
I'll
days
see you in
away.
October. I'll see you in October.
I ship so many things. I don't know
Are
why it's so hard to do.
you and the
Oh God.
you and the UPS team are on first name basis?
Oh, they're tired of hearing it. They're tired of hearing from me at this point. They definitely don't like me.
Heather's on you. She said, as a teacher, grades are due, Joe.
Right?
You got to do your homework. You better dial up that Tito Puente, bro.
Time to dial it up. God.
Did,
Yeah.
did, did we also assign you Celia Cruz to listen to as well? Do you
I
remember
did
that? I
do
don't
that.
think so. Oh, you did do that.
Yeah. Yeah. That was my last one. I did get that done. I can't remember
Bigger
exactly
Than
what
the
song it
Trail.
was.
Bigger Than the Trail has
Yeah.
just joined us. Appreciate you. We appreciate everything that you do, Bigger Than the Trail, for mental health in the running community. Really,
Nice.
truly, thank you for doing what you do. Um, you maybe you could chime in on this songs that you listen to when you're feeling overwhelmed. Drop them in the live chat here. They'll be going on the playlist. My sister has added September, Earth, Wind, and Fire, which is fantastic. And she's also added Today Was a Good Day by Ice Cube, which is another great song.
Yeah. That's a perfect. Is that okay? To me, that could be an overwhelmed song and a summer song
Yes, yes,
because
absolutely.
has a summer feel.
Yep. It really does
Have you
have a summer feel. Plus,
have you seen there's like someone that broke down what day was the good day, and they like
oh,
it's so awesome. There's someone that went through all the trouble of trying to like scientifically figure out like what day it would have been clear enough in Los Angeles to see the Goodyear blimp, the days that it flew, like this huge breakdown. They've like narrowed it down to like that song could have only been like that day that Ice Cube had could have only been like these handful of days.
no
It's
way. Like an
wild.
actual date, like a date, like June 7th, 1994 or something.
If I can find it, I'll
Wow.
like send it to everybody. But it's just like such a good like breakdown of what day that probably could have been. Like they
Oh,
went
that's
through
so
and like
cool, dude.
yeah, it's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'll have to try to dig that up.
That is amazing. That would be totally cool. Amanda Sue 88 has joined us. Thank you, Amanda, for joining us. Songs that you listen to when you're overwhelmed or your favorite summertime jams, drop them in the live chat. We'd love to hear them and add them to the Everyday Athlete Podcast Network playlist on Spotify. Santino said it was someday in like January of 1991, if he recalls correctly.
Yeah, like it's really good. It's like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
We'll have to Google that. Heather has added that there is an earth, wind, spelling error. It said there is an earthquake, wind, and fire song for every mood. That's a typo I would make and post on Threads more than likely.
Oh yeah. Well, who else has iPhones out there? Like a lot of us. How bad is that keyboard getting for everybody? Is it
It's
just me?
fucking awful. No, it's fucking awful. Like if I go to do a search on Google and I wanted to type in who is Joe Hardin, it would be who and is and Joe and Hardin.
What the hell? It quit capitalizing my eyes when I text people now. Like, what is this? Yeah. What is
Get with the
happening?
program, Tim Cook. Make it better.
Fix the thing, smart people.
He's resigning. I think he's leaving as CEO of Apple. I think Tim Cook is stepping down. I think he's going to stay on as president of the board of directors, but I think he's stepping down
So
from the
they need to have a
CEO role.
conversation with the keyboard people.
I'm telling you, there are engineers that are like that do that shit on purpose, right? Like they get bored with their jobs and they're like, you know, what we're gonna do? We're gonna fuck with the population. There's got to be billions of people that have iPhones.
God, breaking all engineering rules. End user is your number one focus. Sorry.
Dude, it's rolling in. My sister thought she had fat finger syndrome and she hates the stupid keyboard. Santino, the iPhone keyboard sucks with like 7 U's in there.
Dude. Okay, I'm so glad I'm not alone because like today is like, is this me? What's happening? Like this is awful. This
No,
I'm
dude.
glad I'm not alone. Thank you.
I went to type the word, I think the word was study. I think I was typing, and normally I just type and press post. I don't pay attention to shit. But STUDY, what came out was STREFI. I'm like, how? Like that's not even a word. What are you
Not even
correcting?
close. Not even close. Yeah. Like some of the stuff I posted, especially when I was like angry texting, I'm just like, I hope that it made sense to somebody. It sounds like it must have. I try to edit things the best I can later, but whew, yeah, that
I
keyboard's
think that's
awful.
the beauty. I think the beauty of all of us texting to each other in that group chat is that like when you type something, if it's off, we know what your intended statement was, and so we just move on and let it go. That is wild shit, dude. All right, we are. Oh, Will Eady has joined us. Will Eady runs to the left.
What's
First
up,
time,
dude?
long time, brother. He's a music
Hell yeah.
aficionado. Drop in your songs that you listen to when you're overwhelmed, or songs that you have on a loop and repeat that are your summer jams. Let's hear them, Will. Love to hear them. Thanks for joining us, by the way, dude. It's been a long time.
Yeah, Will's like another like he's got a lot of sick, like really cool punk stuff that he listens to also. I don't know much
Yeah,
about like that. I wish I did. I guess my extent of like punk is like probably the most basic. Like the Misfits, or like I always thought the Sex Pistols were kind of cool. It's not like the Sex Pistols were like, I mean, they were iconic for punk, I guess. Or
yeah.
like No Effects, maybe the Ramones. So it's not like I had like a wide breadth of punk music knowledge, I guess. But Will does.
We may have to use this for our next show, which I think we have another one next week. Is
Oh,
Santino tagged me in a post on Threads about the best hip hop rap groups from the 5 boroughs of New York City, and I'm sure that will start a fucking irrational fight amongst people, which is something we should do for next week. But the original poster, unfortunately, put Yonkers in the thread as one of the 5 boroughs, and Yonkers isn't even a part of New York City. It's in Westchester County. So like as you read through the thread, like that guy got ripped on throughout that process. But maybe we might have to do that, like hometown heroes in a sense. Like who are the best artists, rap artists, hip hop artists from your
God,
neck of
that's
the woods type of thing.
yeah, like Jay Z, Nas, Wu Tang. Uh, isn't Big Pun New York?
Yes. Yep, he was
Big
on that
Pun,
list.
and then you've got the like. Then you got Diddy, right? And then you have Mace. They're New York, right? Uh,
Yes.
Notorious B.I.G. There's so many of them. Diddy was
Will
an artist, I guess. Producer. Unfortunately, he's a
at one point, yeah.
horrific
Will
piece of
has
shit.
dropped yeah. Will dropped in. He's a fan of Warren Zevon's Keep Me in Your Heart when he
Hmm.
needs a pick me up. And Summer Song Saturday Night by Brian Wilson and Nate Ruiz from Fun, according to Ryan Reynolds. Uh, Still Fly, Gator Boots with the pumped out Gucci suits.
Ooh,
Yes,
yeah, dude, that song would get you fired up every time, though.
every time. Yes, Ryan Reynolds. Honestly, anything from the Beach Boys screams summer. I would also add in the Bee Gees. I don't know. The Bee Gees always feels like song music you can listen to during the summer.
It does. So my introduction to the Bee Gees was my very first car had an 8 track player in it, and there was 8 tracks in the glove box, and one of them was a Bee Gees 8 track.
Was it
So
Staying Alive? Ha, ha,
yeah,
ha,
oh yeah,
ha.
yeah. It was like an EP, so it had like 3 songs, and then it had that on it. And there was like an Iron Butterfly 8 track, the in the Gato de Vida, like that was on the the 8 track also. It's like a it's like a 14-minute song. I was like, what is happening? It was good though. I still like it.
Yes, even Ryan Reynolds is typing. I would love for him to send us a voice note, dude. Send us the voicemail for "Ain't Got No Job, but I Stay Fly." Okay, brands, people. If you know brands, how could you not want to sponsor this? There's like 200 comments that have flown through here already. We are singing on the show now. We need those brands. Sony, wearing your headsets. Come on, bring the cash.
I don't know what
Could you
these are. I
imagine
got these.
like could you imagine if we got a corporate overlord as a brand partner and Sony was like, "Hey, this is how you have to run this show right now." I think we would turn the
Oh
money down.
yeah, this show is too far gone to be wrangled in. There's no way.
We would lose our audience. Our mainstays, our OGs would picket. They would boycott us.
Yeah, yeah. Too late for this one. Sorry.
Way too late. Oh, we are bringing all the people to the yard. Lindsay Kirchhoff has joined us. Lindsay, thanks for being
Oh,
here.
hey, Lindsay.
Drop drop your song that you listen to when you're feeling overwhelmed or your favorite summertime song that is on repeat all of the time. Thanks for being here, Lindsay.
You crushed it Saturday, Lindsay. Lindsay did really. Lindsay and her daughter ran, and
Yeah,
like we didn't have the best weather, and everyone there was no DNSs. We had awful weather, and everybody had like the best time. So thank you so
that's
much.
cool, dude. We had Lindsay was kind enough to send us a couple of pictures of her and her daughter for our Hedis giveaway video that we put up last Friday about showing strong women and strong moms in the sport of running. So Lindsay, seriously appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here and doing what you do.
100%. Thank you.
Santino said what we need is a booster instead of a traditional sponsor. Does anybody have Uncle Luke's number?
Yeah, we would have to find someone that's like totally aligns with how unhinged this whole thing is. It's like we're not gonna follow any rules, obviously. So there's no
Not
way.
a My sister's dropping in the lyrics too. Girl, you look good. Won't you back that ass up? What we need to do is have a connection to the University of Miami, and then Uncle Luke and Two Live Crew will absolutely be our booster for this show. There's no doubt about it. By the way, Uncle Luke, I promise you, we will not go to any of the cities in the South while they're gerrymandering and moving the black vote out of the way. That is absolutely not something we will do. So if you want people who support the Voting Rights Act, this is your show. Come hang out with us on the real, dude. Like I'm just over that shit down there.
Yeah,
We have touched a lot of third rails here. We just touched the political third rail. We touched the running third rail with Satisfy and their
oh, man.
nonsense last weekend.
Yeah, we have. We covered a lot of ground here.
True. Handcuffs are off, baby. This is it. What you see is what you get. All right, dude. We have been going for an hour and 20 minutes, which might make this the longest What's in Your Earbuds we've ever had. We need to sign off because it's fucking late for you. It's almost 9:30 out there on the East Coast. Um, May 25th, we are going to have another show, and I want you guys to bring your favorite artist from your neck of the woods. Like, I get it, not everybody has an artist from their local hometown, but what artist from your neck of the woods can you bring to the conversation? And let's blow that up. Thanks in part to the thread that Santino tagged me in about the boroughs and the best hip hop artists, rap artists from those 5 boroughs. So, bring them in. I'm sure Santino is going to be wrestling with this for the next 7 days as he tries to figure out who from the Bay Area he can drop into the conversation. My sister and my cousins will be wrestling with it about because New York City clearly has that in there. If we've got folks out of Atlanta and folks out of Miami and folks out of Chicago, bring the noise. Baltimore, bring it. I want to hear it. Even Boston's got a number of artists that they could chime
Oh
in
yeah.
with. So bring that shit. Dude, any parting words before you have to give us your. By the way, I did your send off last week too at the end of the show. So any parting words
I
before you give us full send off?
no, just thank you for coming on. Like you guys always deliver. So like yeah, this I don't know. This is my favorite day of the month and week, and it sucked I had to miss it. So I'm glad to be back.
All right, dude. Send us on our way for and into the week, ready for next week.
See ya.